Hello, Miramar. I'm Commissioner Alexandra P. Davis, and welcome to another edition of Commission Corner. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, this is an opportunity for me to connect with you, the residents, keeping you informed about what's going on throughout our community. As always, I can be reached by phone, email, or social media, which can be seen on the screen below. Now we have an exciting segment today, as I have a few interesting guests joining me on the couch. Today we have Dr. Maria Ilcheva from Florida International University right here in Miramar to share insights on the redistricting process with us. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so thrilled to have you on Commission Corner.
My pleasure, Commissioner.
So please introduce yourself for our residents. Explain your role at FIU.
As I said, I'm very pleased to be here. We are a good neighbor of the city of Miramar, located right here. I'm the Assistant Director of the Jorge Perez Metropolitan Center at FIU, which is an applied research institute that's involved in a lot of communities in South Florida, providing them with the data and the policy analysis they need to make good decisions. Pleased to be here.
Wonderful. And so Marie, please explain to our viewers, what is redistricting? Why is it necessary, and how often do we have to do this?
Redistricting is the process of redrawing legislative boundaries, electoral boundaries at all levels, from the federal to the state to the local level. And it's a process that's necessary because our population changes. As our population grows, we need to make sure that everybody has adequate representation. Mm-hmm. One person, one vote is the guiding principle in the redistricting process. And we do it every 10 years because every 10 years we get the census count. 2020 data just came out from the census. So that necessitates for us and others across the country in various communities to review how communities have changed. And as a result of these changes, how do we ensure that representation remains equal?
Lovely. That's very comprehensive. Thank you for that. And so how did FIU become part of this project? And how long does this process take?
We became a partner of Broward County, the county itself, and we're doing several other redistricting efforts across South Florida because we are your local resource. Actually, the Broward County Charter calls for that work to be done by a university as a way for them to ensure that the process is accessible, inclusive, accountable, and transparent from the viewpoint of residents, the elected leaders, everybody in the community, really. And the reason why we're so interested in that work is because we understand redistricting, who represents our communities, and the decisions they make will influence how our communities, to what extent our communities thrive, and move towards prosperity in the future.
Wow, wonderful, wonderfully said. Thank you so much. Now, I know we have community meetings. We have one right here in the city of Miramar, but they're around the county. So if folks want information on where the next meeting is or how to view it online virtually, where would they go?
We have various ways in which the communities across Broward County can engage in this process, learn about it in the first place, and then participate, providing feedback, reviewing the draft maps that will eventually will be producing, and the final maps that the county needs to adopt. There is a website that the county has set up, broward.org/redistricting, which provides all of that information, including the dates of the community meetings, locations. We have a great online tool in which people can review maps and even prepare their own and submit to us for review. Send us an email. There is an email that we check regularly and respond to. There is a direct phone line that we can also respond to and address questions via the phone. So again, we're trying to be as inclusive and transparent in this process, and we strongly encourage everybody to attend these meetings or participate in some other way.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this is very, very transparent, and everybody has an opportunity to be a part of this redistricting effort. And we can expect results when, I know Broward County has to review the maps and that they will make a decision, but there is a deadline, I believe.
Right, we just started the process. The census data was just produced about a month ago, so we're in the process of reviewing it and starting to create some concept maps that will be presented to commissioners next month. The goal is by December, by the commission meeting in December, for us in the community to have reviewed these maps, provided feedback, and at that meeting we will present the 4 draft maps, variations, of which the commissioners can adopt one or they can provide additional feedback for revisions. But December is the final deadline for us to have these draft maps ready.
Wonderful. Well said, Doctor. We certainly appreciate you being with us today, and we look forward to participating in a lot of these meetings, whether virtually or in person.
Thank you, Commissioner. My pleasure.
You're welcome.